Welcome to Global World Watch. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. Every time a plane flies, there's a story of dreams, service, and love for the country. For the Philippine Air Force, this story spans 75 years. From propeller planes to modern jet fighters, the PAF has been with us through thick and thin. They're not just pilots, they are the guardians of our skies and quick responders in times of disaster. Their history is full of challenges and triumphs, starting almost from scratch, but gradually growing stronger and transforming. They faced rebellions, delivered aid to those affected by disasters, and guarded our territory. Every sound of their engines is a reminder that someone is watching over our peace. On their 75th anniversary, let's look back at their colorful journey. Let's get to know the aircraft and the heroic stories of their personnel. Their service is measured by the depth of their love for the Philippines. Join us on the PAF's journey, from responding to calamities to protecting the West Philippine Sea. Fly, PF, fly, a promise that our flag will remain free. After World War II, the Philippines rose again, and leaders saw the need for their own air power. On July 1, 1947, the Philippine Air Force was established as a separate branch of the armed forces. Their first mission, to protect the skies of the newly independent nation. The first pilots, war veterans, immediately took on missions using P-51 Mustangs. One of their first challenges was the campaign against the Hukbalahap, where their combat air support was put to the test. Despite limited equipment, the PAF showed that true strength comes from heart and dedication. As the decades passed, the PF grew. The jet age arrived with F-86 Sabre jets. They became well known in Asia, especially for the aerobatics of the Blue Diamonds. From a small unit, the PAF became a complete organization with air defense, tactical operations, and logistics. They built bases across the country, each one a center of operations. Their growth wasn't just in the number of planes, but in their capabilities and spirit of service. Slowly, the PAF developed into a professional and respected air force in the region. Every success laid the foundation for the next generation of airmen. Even today, the spirit of service of the PAF continues to burn brightly. Many people think the Air Force is just for fighting wars, but their mission is much bigger than that. They are the first responders from the sky whenever there's a typhoon, earthquake, or disaster. Their C-130s and helicopters bring relief goods and save lives in remote areas. They also play a big role in fighting rebels, giving air support to the Army and Marines with their OV-10 Broncos and Super Tucanos. Helicopters like the Huey and Black Hawk quickly move troops and evacuate the wounded. They are also our eyes over the ocean, watching over our exclusive economic zone, especially in the West Philippine Sea. Maritime patrol is important for our safety and economy. The PAF also takes part in international peacekeeping missions under the UN. In every mission, they carry the honor and skill of the Filipino people. Their service is more than just flying. It's about giving help and protection. Both at home and abroad, the PAF is a symbol of dedication. Truly, their mission goes far beyond the skies. In every chapter of the PAF, there have been planes and helicopters that became legendary. In the 70s and 90s, the Northrop F-5 Tiger was the main interceptor, a symbol of speed and defense. Many pilots dreamed of flying the F-5, a sign of being a true fighter pilot. The Rockwell OV-10 Bronco, on the other hand, was the workhorse in Mindanao, perfect for close air support and surveillance. The sound of the OV-10 was music to the ears of ground troops. For helicopters, nothing beats the Bell UH-1H Huey, a legend in troop transport, evacuating the wounded, and relief operations. The wop-wop of the Huey became a symbol of hope. Even though they're old, many Hueys are still flying, a testament to the durability and dedication of PAF mechanics. The Lockheed C-130 Hercules is the backbone of the airlift capability. It can carry troops and relief goods to any corner of the country. In every crisis, the C-130 is the one everyone counts on. These aircraft are not just machines, they are legends of service. They are witnesses to every triumph and sacrifice of the PAF. Every flight they make is a story of hope and resilience. As the new millennium began, the Philippine Air Force, or PAF, faced a big challenge: old and not enough equipment. When the F-5 jets were retired in 2005, we didn't have supersonic patrol planes for almost 10 years. But with the AFP modernization program, a new chapter of strengthening began. The FA-50PH Fighting Eagle arrived, and once again the Philippines had supersonic jets. The FA-50PH was quickly tested during the Marawi siege, giving important support to our troops. The Embraer A-29 Super Tucano also arrived, along with new C-295s and C-130Ts, and Sikorsky S-70I Black Hawk helicopters. Modernization isn't just about planes and helicopters, there are also new air surveillance radar systems. These radars are the eyes of the PAF across the entire country, working 24/7. All of this is part of Flight Plan 2028, a roadmap for a more capable and professional force. Modernization isn't just about technology, it's about adapting to the challenges of our modern times. The dream of a credible Air Force is slowly becoming real. The PAF is ready for the 21st century. Behind every airplane is a story of bravery and sacrifice from the PAF staff. One of these stories is First Lieutenant John Paul Morales. He flew amidst the gunfire in the Zamboanga siege, saved lives, and became an inspiration. During the tragedy of Super Typhoon Yolanda, the C-130 pilots and crew worked tirelessly to deliver aid and evacuate victims. Their planes became flights of mercy. It's not just the pilots who are heroes, there are also the aircraft mechanics and maintenance crew, working day and night to ensure every flight is safe. A pilot's life is in the hands of these unsung heroes. The number of women in the PAF is also growing, from pilots to engineers, proving that there's no gender in service. The ordinary Filipino in the PAF does extraordinary things. Their dedication and love for the country are the true strength of the Air Force. They are the heart and soul of the Air Force. In every mission, their heroism lives on. The PAF is made up of people ready to give their all for the country. The West Philippine Sea is really important for our economy, our safety, and our national pride. When things get tough, the PAF is like our eyes in the sky. They watch over us and tell us what's happening out in the ocean. Their patrol planes fly regularly to keep an eye on what's going on in our waters. Every flight they make shows how strong our country's right to its own land and sea is. They also bring supplies and help to our soldiers on far-off islands like Pagasa Island. These resupply missions are like a lifeline for our defenders. As we get more modern, the PF will get even stronger. With new planes, drones, and radar coming in, the PF will always be at the front, defending our rights. As it turns 78, the PAF is more modern and capable than ever before. The fleet is younger, more diverse, and ready for any mission, from FA-50PH patrols to Black Hawk rescues. More than just equipment, the change is in our people and their training. With flight simulators, joint exercises, and new ways of thinking, the PAF is focused on working together with the Army, Navy, and Marines. The C-4I Star system makes our command and intelligence even stronger. We're always learning about drones, cyber warfare, and space technology. The PAF knows that future conflicts will go beyond land, sea, and air. By always adapting, the PAF stays important and effective for our country. As we look to the future, the PAF stands at an important moment. The groundwork has been laid and modernization continues. One of the most anticipated projects, the multi-role fighter project, will provide a stronger air defense. But more than just planes, the people are what matter most. Their education, training, and care continue. High morale and support for every airman and airwoman are key to success. Encouraging young Filipinos to join strengthens the future of the PAF. For 75 years, the PAF has proven its worth, guarding in disasters, defending freedom, and delivering aid. Their legacy is peace and protection for the country. The flight will continue, higher, faster, farther. The story of the PAF is a story of hope and courage for every Filipino. Fly, PAF, fly.